My name is Sebastian Spreizer, and I am developer of NEST Desktop. So I finished my PhD in neuroscience a few years ago, and during the PhD I developed NEST Desktop. Today I give you a talk about visual coding of spiking neural networks with Norse and NEST Desktop. So in the field of neuroscience and neuromorphic computing, we have a lot of simulation tools and databases, and also different interfaces. And it's not working. Okay, there's so many different simulation tools, and also on different use cases, on simple computer up to supercomputer. However, all of these needs computing skills. So you need to learn programming first before you apply on this. We have in the classroom many students from the biology, from the medicine, who want to learn the topic. They have troubles with the programming. So that's why I developed NEST Desktop. And it's a web interface for the educational approach. It's showing the models of spiking activity or analog signals. So this is what I developed. And in this conceptual approach is just simple 3 steps. So you started to construct the network, and then to make it the next step and simulate, and then analyze the activity of the simulation. The construction and analyze steps can be embedded in the front-end interface, and the simulate is in the back end with some kind of simulation tool. NEST Desktop actually generates simulation code based on the network graph. And you have a different components of the graph, and it generates this Python code. And this Python code will send to the backend. So I'm working on the plugin-based architecture of NEST Desktop, which means I can connect with the different backends using NEST or with Norse. Norse is spiking neural networks using with Python package with PyTorch, but using spiking neural networks. So I want to integrate the Norse into NEST Desktop front end. And this big challenge is how to make it in proper interface for Norse. So my approach is to make it to visual coding of code graph, which represent different components of codes. And the goal of the NEST Desktop is to lower entry barrier for the students or for newcomers in this topic, complex and difficult topic of neuroscience or neurocomputing and neuromorphic computing. And I want to thank you for your attention. And I have also my post in the first floor, north side. And I'm looking forward to discuss about you integrating other software in NEST Desktop. Thank you.